Hi there, my feng shui friend. Welcome to mjfengshui.com. Today, I wanted to reach out to you and show you some brand new energies that are happening on our planet, which are affecting our lives. As you know, we are in period 9, which is for 20 years. It is a fire energy. It is as if a dragon is breathing on us and pushing us forward quickly. So what happens when you are calm and relaxed and the fire comes to burn you? You move quickly and you get shocked sometimes. You get stirred up, right? And you see this happening all across the globe. It is called the Great Divide. Who can stand the fire without losing ground? This is happening. You will see that there is a separation between light and dark. The truth is being revealed. Things are changing quickly. Do not go into the old playground of anger and acting out. It is like a test from the universe coming to you directly and saying, what will you do now? All right? And think about that. All right? And sometimes I sit here and the energy is very heavy and very strong. I feel it in the collective. Sometimes I feel people's pains and their fear and their worry, and I feel their anger and it's stirred up, and I just have to get back into ground and center. And I don't know about you, where you are on your journey right now, but I'm so glad that you and I connected here today, because there is a beautiful energy here. It is a peaceful place to be. It is like a sacred union here where you could be stressed out and you could be frustrated and you could be throwing in the towel and you could be, hitting people in the head with a pot and a pan, to give it a little joy here. You can picture that happening across the world when people are not sure what to do and how to react. And the only way they know how to react is the way they were brought up to react. So if you find yourself at a crossroad, you are not alone. The crossroad is giving you that choice. Do you want to go down that path or that path? And it is very confusing sometimes. So feng shui can give you the clarity that you are looking for. Now, very soon, I'm going to be launching my brand new radio show, and it is called Mind, Body, and Home Show. Think about it. Our mind and our body and our home are all working together. Now, there could be in your mind positive thoughts, so you feel great and you have that inspiration and your home feels good to you. On the other hand, you can have those negative thoughts going through your mind about different things in your life, about different people. And what happens? How do you feel? You feel drained. You feel, not you. You're not grounded. You're not feeling supported. You're feeling like everything is against you. They're coming against you. You might feel like, you're cursed and things like this. I have dealt with thousands and thousands of clients over the years. And my one question I have been getting so much for the past couple years is, what is my purpose? Are you there asking, what is my purpose? Well, you're not alone. And I am going to support you in finding your purpose. Isn't that wonderful? That is amazing. And that's coming up on June 3rd. I'm going to put the link underneath this video here for you to come and join that conversation. And I will be speaking on a live telesummit on that date at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA. So if you can join, you will find your solution is there that day. Now, I believe it's a Tuesday. So look at your calendar after this video and check that out and write it down, okay? And put it where you will see it. Don't miss the shows that I am sending to you. All right. Now, the thing that we're going to talk about today is, are you feeling supported? Or are you feeling, like nobody is supporting you? Your home is not feeling right. Something's off in your home. That is where I come in. All right. I am the Feng Shui advisor, the home psychic, and a very intuitive healing person. So I know that when I was in upstate New York, where I used to live, I felt, a pulling to, leave there and move south. And for 2 years, I was, in the state of getting ready, getting prepared to move. And so, it takes a while to get everything together. The universe already had a place for me. I did not know that. All right. I just kept going with my life and getting prepared. And maybe that's where you are right now. You are in the preparation state for your biggest and greatest blessing of your life. Now, because I wasn't panicking about, tomorrow, what would happen, I was more in focus point of what I was doing at that point in my life. And it's so amazing to me that we can go either way. We can panic about what's going on right now in our lives and focus on the past, and we get anxiety and stressed out, or we can go, that's interesting. And that's very hard to get to that point when you were trained to, flip out, we'll put it that way. All right. Or you came from a background such as I did, where there was a lot of screaming and yelling and abuse and beating and hitting and fighting over, trivial things. It was just a chaotic energy. And I was like the peaceful one, the one of the light, we will say, and the white sheep of the family. All right. Yes, you never heard that one before. I know. Because most people have labeled themselves the opposite of that, which needs to stop now. Thank you, universe, for that beautiful inspiration today. Somebody needed to hear that you have been the white sheep of the family, all right? Not the other. Thank you, all right? That's interesting. I want you to say, when a problem arises, which everybody takes things a different way. Some people are like, that's nothing, been through that before, it'll pass. But when you have it come again sometime, you might be the part of, here we go again, rah, 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 right? And call everybody and tell them all about it. And we have to come to a point in our mind. All right, wait a minute, breathe. All right, the phone just rang. And terrible news comes, we all had those moments, right? Or knock at the door, bad letter in the mail, whatever, Take a step back and breathe before you react. It'll be different this time if you do that. The outcome changes when we change our mind and the way we react. So I was not reacting when the letters were coming to me and saying, you need to get out of your home, we're taking it on you. No, I said, good for you. All right? I really did. Who cares? I went through what I would call a beautiful healing for myself when the letter would come, when a call would come, when a nasty person would come. Who cares? That takes a lot, okay, to, learn it and do it and be it and grow it. I had people from all over the world that I was working with, okay, at 2 different stages, all right, online. Before anyone ever was online, I was online with a group of people, all right, we're going back years, all right, so there was no Zoom or, things like this that we have now, all right, but I was on YouTube and what we called then Ustream. And I had people from all walks of life. All right. Everything was thriving. All right. In those 2 areas that I was helping the people in. And people were coming to stop me. They were coming to try and kick me out of my, peaceful state, out of my prosperous state. And they might be trying to do that to you, my friend. But it's time for you to take a step back and say, that's interesting. Why would they want to be doing that to me? I must be pretty special. I want you to feel that right now. I am pretty special. All right. Think about that for just a moment and pause. If any of this information today from my video has inspired you, made you feel a little better, you got a little more clarity here. That's what this channel is all about. That's what the new radio show is going to be all about. We're going to have live one-on-one conversations. I would love for you to join in the conversation. Now, at times I will be inviting special master people, healers, trainers, feng shui advisors, such as myself, and you will be able to get some one-on-one healing with these people. Now, I am taking a break right now so I can prepare the monthly video here for the flying stars, and then I will have that on the channel in a few days from now, and also the monthly hair cutting chart for you, the calendar which tells you the best days to cut your hair and what the blessings will be. If you're not subscribed to the channel here, please do that now and press the like button. And if you know anybody who would benefit from, what is going on my channel, I would like you to share this video with them, because there are so many people right now that are hurting. And if you have a special, gift that you can give to somebody out there and they're hurting, do something nice for someone else, and the universe will respond to you and send you a beautiful blessing. All right. So you need to train yourself, all right, to relax, come into ground, okay? Ground yourself. If you don't know how to ground yourself, there is most likely a video on my channel which will help you do that. There are some, energies that are on my channel that are not on other feng shui channels here. I know that we must follow the right feng shui rules in order to bring in the balance and the harmony. And there are a lot of channels out there that I have, tuned into to see what they're doing. And a lot of it is not correct. So please learn feng shui. I'm going to put underneath this video a link to one of my courses that I, have shared many times before. Maybe you were not here then, but it is feng shui for beginners. Now, you might not be a beginner, but in the course, it is, for beginners and people that have studied feng shui, but would love to have the correct feng shui for their home, for their office, okay? This is important. We must know exactly the right way to set up our home spaces. without the guessing game. And then you have the opportunity to reach out to me and share with me. After that course, it will take you, a couple days really to do it. And it's very reasonable, to go through it with me on video. I send it to you in video form, and it's a lot cheaper than having me come to your home, all right? Or having me do a one-on-one consultation, which can be done as well by going to my website. Now, if you want to join the new radio show, the Mind, Body, and Home show, I'm going to put the link underneath this video as well. So check out all the links. Take your time. If you want to watch any of my other videos, just look underneath the video here. You'll see my name. All right. Click on that and it will come up all the videos I have for you at this moment. There's more coming, of course, but we have, a lot of energy videos coming with luck generating. Maybe you feel like, you had some bad luck, bad time. All right. You could use some lucky cat energy. That's there for you. There are videos that are geared for every single day of the week. Those should be viewed by you every single day of the week to get your boost of energy for that day. All right. There are videos you might want to watch before you go to bed. All right. It's not your typical feng shui channel here. It has energy healing videos as well. Isn't it amazing, right? That you can come to one channel and get a variety. All right. To me, it is. It's very interesting that the universe chose me, the quiet, shy girl, to come out and, be a feng shui advisor, speaking on platforms and TV and, my own radio show, and knowing how to, build my own websites and, go to people's homes as a young kid and feng shui their home and not even know it was feng shui. It's just amazing how I was in universal training for what I'm doing right now. And to me, it is amazing that you and I connected today, because you could be doing anything else and so could I. But we chose together to be here at this very moment in time together. To me, that's amazing that you found me and I found you. With all these people, all right, in the world, you and I connected. Isn't that amazing and interesting? There's a reason you are here. You need something here to add to your spiritual journey toolbox that you were missing. Maybe you've been calling out in prayer, meditation, whatever you do to get a solution. Your solution is here. It is here. Something here you need to hear. So maybe today you can go underneath my video, sign up to be, on my show that I'm going to be doing, my radio show. Go and take the Feng Shui for Beginners course and get yourself ready, because the greatest day of your life hasn't come yet. It is on its way to you right now. Think about it. It's on its way right now. You've got to get prepared for it. So that's what we want to focus on. Okay. So if your goal is to, move, we'll say, you need to prepare for moving, right? You need to know what you're going to take with you, know what you're not. Get the stuff out of your home, get the boxes ready, get them labeled. This is what I'm talking about. If you would like to have a romance in your life, you need to get prepared. How do you get prepared for that? By sitting there in gloom and doom? No. Focus on what you would rather have in your life and take action now. Do not wait. The universe is saying to you, your greatest day is over here. Your greatest job is over here. Your greatest business isn't on that road you're on. It's over here. Okay? Think about this with me right now as I close out this beautiful healing video today. I am so happy for you. I am amazing and you are amazing. I am ready to meet you halfway. All right. I can only do my part. You need to take action. All right. Are you a fast action taker or a slow moving turtle? The universe wants to know. All right. Do not complain anymore, because when you complain, you stop the golden rain. Think about it. Silence is golden, right? Silence. Best thing ever. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.